Hello, hello. Good morning, sirs. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good night. Here we are for the last semifinals of the One City Grand Prix 2025. Before we begin again, I want to make the same announcement I made in the thread about an hour ago, which is that one of the finalists already has told me that he might not be able to be tomorrow in time to play the finals. So I think having a sub in the finals would be a complete disaster, so I'd much rather postpone it if he cannot make it in time. The options would be either delay the game, I don't know, a couple of hours maybe tomorrow, or just move it to next weekend. As much as I would like to finish the games this weekend, I guess it's not a big deal if we move the finals to the next weekend. But that will only happen if first the player cannot make it, and second, if all the other three finalists agree, of course, because maybe they have plans for later tomorrow or they have plans for the next weekend. So it wouldn't be fair to fuck over their plans if it's just one guy, the one who can't play. So yeah, I will ask the other finalists tomorrow if there's a delay, what would they like to do. If they say that they want to go ahead and play at the time that was initially scheduled, then I will get a sub player. The sub player will be one of the semifinalists that didn't make it to finals. I will be using the score in the semifinals to decide who has the priority. Right now, the person who would have the highest priority in this case will be the player that got third in table F with 22.2 points. So, this is the announcement I made earlier. So, the players that are going to play the games now in table E know that if you get third, you should aim to get more than 22.2 points, so you get the priority in that hypothetical case that I really, really hope doesn't come up. But I just wanted to clarify again before the games begin. Anyways, hopefully we don't need to do any of that, and tomorrow the player can just be in time. But just telling everyone in advance so there's no issues tomorrow. I know Mumble, commentators welcome as always. They would be very much appreciated since again it's 3 a.m. my local time, so I'm quite tired. I'm not going to be in the best condition to commentate. But yeah, game's starting in a minute and a half. Let me get some music. Okay, starting. So once again, give me a second so I can put the pictures in place. So this, YouTube, right here. Okay, good to go. So that's a boom from Skeleton going for the Tanya as dealer. Just keep stacking the ranks, I guess. That's one from Tumultus who could get potentially Mangan. Yeah, it's potential Toy Toy and 3 Yakuhai. They shut them for both Skeleton and Tumultus. Kingdom with it's a nice hand. It's going to be Tanya, but also something. Uh, Zeus is going to take the potential Shampoo or Kanchan. Now, okay, look at 6 million. Where's Ilias OC? Ilias OC is the youth. I mean, I guess I can make the youth to bigger and put it over the Ilia, but because it's transparent, it looks kind of bad. So that's why I just decided to put the youth right beside the player icon over it because it looks a bit awkward. But yeah, I'll make the youth bigger. Anyways, while I was talking about this stupid stuff, Tumultus got new Tenpai. Wow, Takame is Hanema. But it's a sumo for Skeleton, I guess. Pawn for Toki, going for the Jago High Nomi. Potentially, he's very likely to get the Dora without Penchan. He will aim for it at the very least. Now, this is good. 1, 2, 3. It's a potential cheater for Kingdom, but probably he will go for a more standard hand. Let's see if he can get maybe the NP. Next draw for Tumultus, who gets Jet after Jago High. I think at this point Orange might start considering dropping the Wansu as well to go for Tanya. He's considering, yeah, calls it and lose the 3-ping, which is not really useful at all. So later on turning. And that's the Richie for Kingdoms. Very nice Ipeco Tanyao, well, potential Tanyao, Ipeco Pinfo, at the very least. There is 3 6s, 3 9s left for him, so fantastic weight actually. There's the tempo for Tumultus as well, but his weight is quite depleted at this point. And then it's tempo as well. Oh, okay. So let's see. So Skeleton, yeah, folding with that AK definitely. And that let's see. This is going to be Jago Haidara. First he gets the extra stick. Not a bad high buy for Kingdom now. Jago High, Dora. He will get Dora once he completes the sequence in the Mantu. Rian can save for Skeleton, although he would calculate the Dora of course. But he could even consider maybe going for Honitsu, but it would suck. But he's getting a lot of Soto tiles, so yeah, it's looking likely he doesn't exactly do that. But the hand is looking very nice if you go for that. That's a 2 Dora for Tumultus. And he's going to open for the Tanya here. In the meantime, Orange Field is something. It will be Richie Dora with the Takame if he gets the tone. Sadly for him, the skeleton is holding 2 towns and no way in hell he drops them. So he will need to go for the remaining EP. That's descending for Kingdom. Wow, look at all those. Wow. And still he's folding. That's so sad. That was such a nice one to hand. Look at all those surfaces. Nice draw for Tumultus, but too late at this point. Oh, and that's the last, yeah, the last tip in, and Kingdom will deal him, but it's going to be super cheap. Well, not super cheap, it's Switchidora. For the Fu. I guess it hurts a little bit, but it's not the end of the world. So draw dealership for Orange Pill, 2 Dora, 4 pairs, potential Chitoi. I think goes for the more standard hand. The weight might end up being a bit awkward, like Shampoo, and Shampoo maybe on the Dora, which is not the best, but he can also wait on the last remaining Nan, which would be. Oh no, there are no Nans left, sorry, my bad. So that's part of the Shampoo is dead, so yeah, his final weight is going to be a bit awkward. But in the meantime, Tumultus just got into a fast tempo for Tondora. That's a very nice draw for Kingdom. Do it now. Trying to aim for the tanky on the 6, okay. Dora. Oh, that's so good. Now he can exit the Dora. But that's when they need to for the Tumultus, just on Dora. So, here Kingdom, I guess he has the. I was going to say the potential Senshoku, but never mind. Not anymore. That's going to be the pawn for the Ilya. Just a Jago High hand. Skeleton with 3 Dora. He's going to have to drop the Aka very likely. Unless he can draw something around it. But that's not the case. Still, yeah, that's Richie Dora. I think the 3-6. And the Patsu. No, rather bad. It's still like. One short of Hanuman. This is a very nice hand for Kingdom. With the 3 Dora, you can assume he might try to go for Kunitsu maybe, but the saves in math were also nice, so just go for a more standard hand and use the Riansu as your pair as well. That could be what he's going for. That's Ishanten for Tumultus, the potential Shanshock, Itsu, sorry. And he needs to get the Itsu actually because he has no Jack. Oh, never mind, we don't suffer that. But yeah, it will be best for him if he could get the Itsu here for the Nan Itsu. Yeah, Kingdom is committing to this Honitsu. Oh, instantly punished for that. So that's the Richie for Skeleton. It's cheated watching on Dora. The Dora is dead. And it's literally impossible for Kingdom to drop it, and now he gets into the Tenpai. It would be a good win. It's Mangan. So, there's one Iso left and one Sha left. 2 tiles, at the very least way better than what the Skeleton is waiting on. Oh, and that's Oikake by the orange. Waiting on the 2-5. Again, the 2 is dead. The 5 there are like 2 remaining. One of them is the Aka. No, sorry, only the Aka remaining. Only the Aka remaining. So yeah, it's not a great way either. Basically, this looks like a Rikyoku with 3 level Tenpai. And yeah, good hands all around, but. Oh, never mind! Just sumo the Aka, really a cheater. Of course. You know, Kingdom is dealer. Yeah, not a great hand. Ilya's hand is okay, but it's mostly going to be pink or something like that. I think there's like no hands here that really catch my eye. A lot of them are whatever. Decent draw for Kingdom, but still that's not the hand you want to see as dealer and while you're last. It's super slow. No chose draws that you compare, but there's already one Haku out. Still 1, 2, 3. It's City Shanten, just realized. So yeah, that's definitely what he's aiming for at this point. City Shanten and waiting on honors. Would be relatively easy win if he manages to get into the Tenpai. And there it is, Richie on the once discarded Jaku High. Well, it's not even Jaku High's honor, and really it's worth it for Kingdom, so yeah, it's very likely for someone to drop it. Oh, so that's the winning time for Orange. But he's, well, yeah, he's still in Dama. I mean, if the music is too loud, just let me know what the fuck. Then who am I talking to? Oh, and that's the instant Dillion into Ilya. Yeah, so it's looking like Ilya dominating this game. There's the Richie, and the 4-7 is Richie Pinfu. Not a lot of value. Let's hope he can get some Ura maybe if he wants to get over Saki. Saki Toki, Jesus Christ. Okay, by Tumultus. To be honest, that hand is absolutely worthless. I think he's risking getting fucked. I'm not sure about that, Richie. Unless he gets to the 3 or something like that, this is a quite poor weight. Yeah, no skeleton is... Oh, well, he managed to get the Aka. No, but I guess the Aka makes it a bit better. Now it's Rasu. Kingdom is in deep shit. Tumultus could potentially overtake Skeleton, and I guess Skeleton has a shot at getting first with Mangan Sumo. Mangan Sumo would be enough for Skeleton here. That being said, his hand does not look very Mangon-like. Kingdom has 3 Dora. If he gets a Mangan Sumo, is also enough to overtake Tumultus for 3rd place, which should be his aim. So yeah, he is very likely going to nyah this hand. On the other hand, Skeleton just calling. I guess at this point maybe he's just going to secure the 2nd place and try to get some extra points in the process. That's something for Orange. That's the tempo for Skeleton. On the 3, there are also 3 remaining. Nice pickup for Toki. Oh no, he's going to deal. No. Okay, he decides to fall, good. That being said, why the fuck does he fall with the 1 instead of with the 2? Right, I guess now he does the 2 and he's pushing, but that was a bit weird. Oh, and Hitsumos. So that's game 1, and Spirit got first, Skeleton second, Tumultus third, and Kingdom last. Let me update the scores, and we'll move into the next game. Okay, scores updated, the game started, we still need to wait a couple minutes. Oh yeah, someone is in the thread asking about England, so let me click this in the thread real quick. Uh, okay, game started. So, Orange Peel got first, and it was just the one that got second in the preseason. So these two are the players that are currently qualified. Kingdom is going to need a big win if he wants to come back, and Tumultus ideally gets a win, and Skeleton gets either third or last place. Orange Peel can just chill as long as he doesn't deal in too much. He will be good to go. Skeleton first dealership to Dora. It's like what Johnson 10. Yeah, for Richie Nomi, most likely. That's a quick Richie for Tumultus. Haku and Foreman. The Foreman instead is in Kingdoms and Skeleton has, and they are not going to drop it, so he's waiting for the last remaining Haku, Takame. So it will be Richie Haku Dora. Let's see if he can get it. Safe to assume everyone will be holding here, because it's not like the hands are amazing. Like, I guess Skeleton could try and push his luck. He might. Oh, and there is oh yeah, I didn't notice that Kingdom was building on it soon. The weight is also pretty depleted, but yeah, value wise it's fantastic. It's like 2 1s left and 1 4 left. That's the one. The tiles left for Kingdom. Oh, that was the last Haku. Now, in hindsight, right, because we are all hindsight Celestial Seers, I guess you could say Kingdom could have Damatis, because it was already guaranteed manga. Because the one so was Genbutsu against Toki, it would have been likely for Ranchpil maybe to drop it, but well, it's too late for that. But I guess he could have done that. That's all I would say. So what now? He's the dealer, the hand is not that great, but he could force the Tanjadora, I guess, even possible Sanshoku somewhere. Toki's hand, looking like Waka Hondora. I guess potential Itsu, but I think that's just me being off my meds. But no, he can get the Jaku high. That's a Tenpai. Yeah, I was about to say, yeah. Bakahon at the very least, it was the Yasume, but that's went too hard. Kingdom definitely doesn't need to deal anymore, considering that he already got the last place. The result is pretty good for Tumultus, but I think he would need a Skeleton to drop to the third place in order to qualify. Or maybe not, because Tumultus got third. So third and first surely is better than two second places. Yeah, it should be better. So yeah, I think this situation is good enough for Tumultus to qualify, but I won't be bothered to do the math. But I think he should be okay. Oh, as always, I forget to change the pictures. Okay, I got some emote suggestions in the forum, but I will do it tomorrow for finals. I can't be bothered to do it right now. Wait. Why did... Are? I wasn't looking for a second. And... What? What did I miss? Why the fuck did he drop the... Huh? Yes, I don't like him having a season right now with what I just saw. Ram, yes, good job. Now this definitely puts Tumultus into the finals. You can't handle this. What the fuck? This is stupid. Okay, back into the game. Tumultus again, dealer. Rian Santen, low value though, but he could draw the Dora. Is it even Rian Santen? Yes, it is. That draw doesn't really help him. Orange Peel, going for the fast Jaku High. That's the Richie for Kingdom. 4-7, it's Richie Pin Fudora. Skeleton holding lots of tiles for Kingdom. Surely Orange Peel is just going to fall here. He can drop the 6 or... Okay, I guess that also works. But it wasn't Genbutsu, but I guess it's fairly safe. Chito Richie for Toki. I'm not sure I like this because he is taking a risk here while he's first. But yeah, never mind that because it's a run for Kingdom. with 2 Ura. It's still going to be Mangan, but this is the kind of win Kingdom needs to get back into the game, but he also needs to get a first place here. But well, he has one more dealership, so he can still make it. He's fighting. That's the pawn. It's going to be a cheap hand. Once again, there's the potential he needs here, but I don't like it. But then again, he needs the points, so who knows. Yep, so he's forcing the Konitsu here, and instant dealing. Toki gets richer. This is looking very, very good for Tumultuous. Richie for Skeleton. With Takame it will be Ipeko, Dora, Ipeko Dora. There are 2 9s left and 2 6. Sorry, only 1 9 left. 1 9 left and 1 6 left. Let's see if he can get it. He really needs the win, to be honest, because his position here is super bad. With this standing, I think Tumultuous will make it for sure. And I'm going to assume Orange Pill will make it as well. Yes, he has. Yeah, he will make it. Ooh, his Kingdom. This has the Nakasuji, but he might eventually delay if he doesn't want to drop the Dora. Let's see. I'm feeling Kingdom might end up dealing in somehow. I'm feeling the leading. Now maybe? No, okay, so he completely faults. Yeah, and now he can accept the 6. Yeah, it seems everyone's folding. Sumo on the last 9 for the Takame. Huge win. With this, I'm not sure if... Oh wow, can right off the bat. And his hand is pretty good. Now Elia going for pay, potential Konitsu. Second, so this will be like 2 second places for Skeleton, a first and a third, and a first and a fourth for Orange Pill. So Tumultuous will be definitely above Orange Pill. The question is where the 2 seconds would put Skeleton, and I think it should put him above Orange Pill. So yeah, I think right now Tumultuous and Skeleton should qualify. Let me check the actual points they have currently. Yeah, I'm fairly sure it will be Skeleton and Tumultus the one who qualify. And that's the Richie for Skeleton. The Shampoo. Oh, that honor. Oh, no, Orange Peel. The last remaining Nan. He's going to the lean. He's going to the lean for sure. He's going to push it because he's in last place and he will deal it. Or maybe not. Decides to push the Suji first. Oh, this is looking grim. It is. There it is. There it is. No. Homaniura. Oh no! It's over. It's actually over. He's dead. He's dead. And Chaos get first place. Wait, so who qualifies now? Because now Tumultus has a second place. It's second, third place. I still think Orange might qualify as still this sounds. Oh, I really need to check the points. I'm not sure who qualifies here. I'm sure it will be an obvious result, but I'm not in any capacity able to do the math by myself at this point. But yeah, so it's just get 69.2 and Tumultus will get 90. Oh yeah, Tumultus qualify, yeah, by 8.8 points. So yeah, our two remaining finalists are Chaos Skeleton and Tumultus. Congratulations, we have our final lineup. Pretty intense second Hanchan. I'm surprised they managed to pull that upset and Elia got kicked out of the finals after that first game. But yeah, they did it. Congrats. So, thanks to everyone who participated up until now. I hope everyone enjoyed it and thanks for tuning in. Again, a reminder, I will post it in the thread now, but because of circumstances, tomorrow one player might not be able to play in the finals. I think having a sub will be very shitty. So we'll see what we do tomorrow. But yeah, hopefully everything is okay. And if it's not, then just let me. That's fine as well. Thank you and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day. Bye.